Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Peach Podcast with Seductive Peach. We have a special guest today, music artist and talented entrepreneur, French Shiesty. Shiesty.
How you doing?
French Shiesty, I'm sorry. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Good, good. I trying this different layout, circles instead of blocks. I don't know if I like it though.
Yeah, that's cool. That's what's up.
Yeah. So, but anyway, please introduce yourself. Tell everyone where you're from, and when you got started in music, how you got started.
I go by French Shiesty. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I've been doing music for about 20 years since I was about 8 years old.
Oh wow.
Um, um, I fell in love with music early. It helped me get through a lot of my problems in life. It helped me, develop, you know, a more creative person. You
Hmm.
know, um, I've been doing this music for a minute. I'm in love with it.
You're definitely very talented.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, where are you from? You said Pittsburgh.
I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Yes.
Okay, and you said you have a marketing agency now too.
Yeah. We're doing the Pittsburgh Talent Agency, the Rising Star Talent Agency. Um,
Okay.
you know, I'm with
That's,
them for my management and stuff like that, and
oh,
they're
okay.
a great collective group. Great collective group.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Um, So, do you have any shows coming up or album dropping or anything you want to promote?
Okay, so we're releasing just for October.
Hmm.
Um, the release was set, but I had some back steps because I had to, rearrange a couple of my tracks that I wanted to put in place.
Hmm.
Um, but it'll be coming soon. I'm shooting for at least November, right? It's November 7th today. Probably, I would say the 14th. I'll shoot for November. We'll call it just for October, but just for October will be in
Hmm.
November. Um, I have I have a show coming up December 20th at the Forge Club
Hmm.
in Homestead, Pennsylvania. You guys can pull up on me there. Mhm. If you're
That's
ever
what's
in.
up. That's what's up. So, who were some of your big musical influences along your journey so far?
Oh wow. It's crazy. Since a kid, I always been influenced by other rappers and growing up listening to the music, right?
Mhm.
I would say, and I know it's funny, but Bow Wow, because as I was coming up and falling in love with music, Bow
Hmm.
Wow played a really, really, really influential role on me wanting to be a musician. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Um, and other artists like Chris Brown, stuff like that. We had some really influential artists around, my time and coming out.
Hmm.
So yeah,
That's
I would say Chris Brown,
hmm.
Trey Songs, Bow Wow, back the good old 10,010 or 2010,
Right, right. That's what's up. Definitely good names, good talent. Definitely shout out to them. So what would be some advice you would give someone maybe just starting out in music or an artist that's, maybe not as seasoned as you as an artist? What would be some advice you would give them?
The advice that I would give somebody who's just, trying to develop who they are,
Hmm.
the advice would be to just keep going, keep grinding. Don't give up on yourself. You're always going to find setbacks whenever you're trying to grow, and that's a part of the process of growing. Um,
Hmm.
Whenever those hard times come, as an artist, sometimes you get writer's block, sometimes you go through something personal. Keep grinding, keep going, keep pushing, and don't give up on yourself because the only person who's going to wake up to the reality of the dream is you.
Most
So,
definitely. Always believe in yourself. I always say that. Always believe in yourself. Don't give up on yourself. When no one else is going to believe in you, you only got you, you know?
heck, heck
So
yeah.
most definitely. Um, So, damn, I had a question right there, and then right there it just like blanked my mind. Um, what is your writing process like, or your process when you're recording? Like, is it like a certain mood you have to get into, or a certain like routine you do before you really like sit down and write or record?
You know what? I'm so deep with the music, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's a swing of emotion. You know,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I'll drink a cup of coffee and be like, damn, I want to record. I think I got
Mm-hmm.
a hit. And I'll hear a beat, or somebody will send me a beat like, yo, I made this beat, check it out.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and that's when I'll play the beat. Sometimes I'll play it 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll just take over. And
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I can write, sometimes through my process, and sometimes the beat will actually tell you what to say.
Right.
Sometimes I can swing it trying to hit a freestyle. If I don't like it, I'll go back and write it. But
Mm-hmm.
my process is, letting the beat take over. And, as soon as you feel it, just,
Mm-hmm.
I just know when it's right, So the process is
Right.
just let the emotion take you. I write
Mm-hmm.
it down, and then I'll go from there.
That's what's up. I really like that, and I definitely can relate to that when I'm writing. So I love that. But is there ever a time like maybe you wanted to write something or thought of something without a beat, like some kind of inspiration that just came to you and you just had to start writing?
Oh yeah. You know what? I find myself doing that often nowadays because sometimes what I want to say, I can't cram it all into a beat. So I have to
Mhm.
dissect what I'm writing down and put
Right.
it down right in
Hmm.
front of my face a cappella. So whenever I can write it down a cappella and say it back to
Right.
myself, I
Hmm.
can dissect how I want to put it to make it fit where it has to fit.
Hmm.
Catching loops is everything. So sometimes
Right.
going a cappella for me to write it a cappella to catch my loops, I'll
Hmm.
sacrifice that. Yeah. So definitely,
Right.
I definitely do
That's
go
what's
a
up.
cappella.
So we're gonna share your YouTube. Everyone, make sure you guys follow French Shiesty on all platforms as his artist name French Shiesty. We're gonna tune into his YouTube right now. I'm gonna share my screen and tell everybody like some of your hobbies, likes and dislikes.
Some of my hobbies, the things that I like to do, you know what I'm saying? I like to, basically just be enjoyed with my family. Whenever I'm not working, right, I'm always reaching out to people and trying to help other people. Like there's some artists that are in Africa. Thank you so much. There's some artists in Africa that, they want to get their names out there. So what I'm doing for some of these artists in Africa, I'm actually, helping them get interviews and stuff like that. And, helping them create something that they find is revolutionary to our creation of what we're doing in our everyday hip hop scene. You see as if the hip hop scene changes every day, and some of my people in Africa, they're like, dude, we're on like this Afro beat type situation, but we want to learn how to rap.
Right.
So I'm helping them with their creativity, and they're actually catching on really, really well, and they sound amazing. Like,
Hmm.
these guys, they're really good. So on my off time, I like, to help other people in my hobbies,
Hmm.
um, I write a cappella, like we were saying. And I just had my first daughter. She's a year old
Oh,
now.
congratulations.
Thank you. I like to spend a lot of time with my baby girl.
Yeah, most definitely. I was just sharing the YouTube channel. Everyone, make sure you guys tune in here for the interview at Seductive Peach YouTube, or you can go to my Seductive Peach Facebook or my Melissa Flynn Facebook right now. I have to actually get in touch with StreamYard because we should be live too on like three more platforms. So they're messing with me right now. But we are going to everyone take a look at French Shiesty's YouTube. I definitely like this cover here, the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania cover you got going on. That's pretty, the city vibe. I love it. I'm from New York, so
Heck yeah, heck yeah.
city vibes, my kind of vibe. So what Believe Me and Song Cry tribute for Rich Homie. I thought that was pretty dope when I seen that.
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah.
have Rockstar official video. Which one out of these first three that popped up would you want us to play first?
Um, you know what? Since we did just leave Rich Homie Quan, right? And I love that boy to death. Everything that man's ever did was amazing. We can go ahead and set this one for the record and give it to Rich Homie and play the Rich Homie tribute. You know, this was just something I took what I did here. I took
Hmm.
bases off of his story of what he told in his last song that he made, and and
Oh.
I just wanted everybody to hear him cry. You know, his soul, that boy, he was crying for help. You know, I don't
Hmm.
know what he was going through in the time, but
Hmm.
you know, I felt him. I felt him whenever he made that song
Hmm.
cry. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I like it.
I definitely think that's very awesome. That's like very inspiring story. That's definitely dope. And R.I.P. to Rich Homie Quan for sure.
You Rich Homie.
Rest in peace, Rich Homie Quan. I got the news today, I swear I'm at a loss to say. Easy cut my homie Richie bitch and drive away. So successful, but celebrities, they deal with fame. Ain't hear the story, but they got the camera in his face. He said he damaged, so he keep on his shape. He said he went to buy a meal just like Lil Wayne. The face is fierce when he cries his tears. But I didn't hear the song cry. You didn't hear the song cry. You didn't hear the song cry. Bridge on me, let it song cry. Ghetto angels, are you still around? To the night of day, I get into my bed, touch that Rich Homie Quan and walk through. Yeah, this too much just to live this lifestyle. If you gonna ride out, you can flex too. Yeah, you can get the power dog when you fly rich. Tap out, tell them we been on some fly dish. My nigga, we gon' be surrounded with jail. Blah, blah, blah. The fuck up out my face. You ain't got it, man, I know. That she took me to a place. I knew niggas deepest secrets I was never gon' say. Trying to see me out in public, turn and go the other way. I know. They know that I know. They know that I know. They know that I know. Now we in the song. Now we in the song. Reach on me that it's so It's a shout out to your daddy. It's a shout out to your wife. It's a shout out to your kids. We knew you had a life. Trying to make a comeback. Only one way to survive. I'ma take the self personal cause your music changed my life. I just watched the new interview you was reaching to survive. It's always too late when it's right in front of our eyes. I had to do a tribute, but it's killing me inside. Here's another crying song. And 2 kids without a dad.
La cerveza, qué rica, tan divina.
Jeez, it didn't want to pause for me. My apologies. That definitely was a dope track. It definitely had a vibe and definitely like you could feel it. And that's what you want the people to do when they're listening to your music is feel it, you know. And that definitely was a dope track. So you said you felt like in his last song he was really like trying to say something or tell us something, or It was
Yeah,
more so like just hear his pain.
in his
Um,
last song, you can hear it. You can
mhm.
hear it. If you just go ahead and listen to the song cry. You can hear it. You can definitely
Right.
hear it. It's definitely inevitable.
I was gonna say major thing that there we go. Okay, we're gonna play next. Well, you could pick any. Doesn't matter really which one,
You can
but
play Rockstar if you want. That's a song that I like. When I first came out with it, I didn't think anything of it until I played it back and um, had it edited, and then we, you know, sent it to a lot
which
of
one?
places. Rockstar.
Oh, Rockstar. Okay, gotcha. Rockstar. I know. I just seen that. Let me see.
You might have
So,
to scroll over.
yeah, there we go. Rockstar.
Yeah. I just wanted to be a rock star. Rock star. I just wanted to be a rock star. I just wanted to be a rock star. Yeah. Sorry if it made me change. I just wanted to be a rock star. Yeah. The flashing light that come with fame. I just wanted to be a rock star. They told me it's gonna be okay. I just wanted to be a rock star. I'm fortunate enough to say I just wanna be a rock star, rock star, rock star. I just wanted to be a rock star, rock star, rock star. I just wanted to be a rock star. I just wanna be a rock star. Fell in love with it again, now I'm a monster. So I prayed every way that I thought of. Gotta make it out of Jesus for my daughter. And I almost lost my life cause of rubber. And I gotta take a chance so I go harder and harder and harder. When you ask me what I wanna be, I just wanna be a rock star. Sorry if it made me change. I just wanna be a rock star. The flashing lights that come with fame. I just wanna be a rock star. They told me it's gonna be okay. I just wanna be a rock star. I'm fortunate enough to say I just wanna be a rock star, rock star, rock star. I just wanna be a rock star, rock star, rock star. I just wanna be a rock star. I just wanna be a rock star. Tell them my name and lights across the banner. Society would never understand us. And my name across the crowd, I hope they stand up. Yeah, cause I was dancing for the greatest of the world. They like rock star, right now, I not make it. 18, run it back. I just wanna be a rock star. Sorry if it made me change. I just wanna be a rock star. The flashing lights that come with fame. I just wanna be a rock star. They told me it's gonna be okay. I just wanna be a rock star. I'm fortunate enough to say I just wanna be a rock star, rock star, rock star. I just wanna be a rock star, rock star, rock star.
Oh,
That was Rockstar. It's streaming everywhere. You need to check it out.
so how'd you come up with this track? Like, what was your process for this track or your inspiration?
You know what? When I was listening to it, my whole house was completely quiet. It was completely quiet in my house. Probably about 4:36 exactly in the morning. because that's whenever AT sent me the beat, and
Mhm.
mine AT's is the guy who made the beat is in Spain, so our time difference is way off.
Right.
So when he sent me the beat, I just listened to it over and over and over and over again, and I'm like, you know what?
Right.
This is some rock star stuff right here. Like I like this. Like so, I kept vibing to it, and I was like, you know, I want to be a rock star. Like
Mhm.
dang, and I just
Mhm.
started thinking of what's going on, and friends hit me
Mhm.
up like, dang, bro, like you've been stuck in the stew. You trying to board yourself in the house to keep producing hits and hits, and I just want to be
Mhm.
great. And I told a couple friends sorry, so I'm like, you know what, here it is. I just want to be a rock star. Sorry if it made me change. I just want to be a rock star. The flashy
Mhm.
life that comes with fame. I just want to be a rock star. They tell me it's
Mhm.
gonna be okay. I just want to be a rock star. I'm fortunate enough to say I just want to be a rock star. You know what I mean? And I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
over and over again. Like, wow, what?
Mhm.
I let my boys hear it, and they loved it. Excuse me.
Oh, you're still on your thing?
Yes, please.
I'm sorry.
But
You
yeah,
definitely have very strong vocals.
thank
Um,
you.
most definitely. Do you want to play in a lot of these songs? The last two songs definitely displayed your strong vocals. For sure, you have a very unique sound about you. So I think you definitely go very far as a rock star
Thank
because
you.
you have to have a unique sound. You
Thank
know.
you.
So do you want to play Reality next? That came out
Yeah,
about a month ago.
I was gonna say. So I tried. I'm going for let's get the hype crowd. Let's go crazy, right? So
Mhm.
I came up with this song "Reality," and it's basically saying, "Hey, I don't want to wake up, living like my dreams weren't meant for reality." So here it is. Check it out. I hope you like it. I hope you like it.
Most def, most def. I don't know who your
I don't
producers
want,
are, but
I don't want to wake up feeling like my dreams were meant for reality. Hey, hey. Feeling like my dreams weren't meant for reality. I woke up to this morning, email like welcome to this lifestyle. Meanwhile, we can't never dream in the meantime. Living, you can tell me how to forget it. Dreaming, you can see the G's keep seeing. We can have some matter, we can lean on. After that impression where you see you gone. They say you go in one place, don't tell them that they seen it wrong. Yeah. We going up for it. We don't even give a chance, but we would never shed no tears. I made them a promise. Now I gotta be honest. The intent chose, cause I'm dreaming for tomorrow. I just hope my dreams come to reality. Yeah. When I make it to the top, I hope my old friends ain't mad at me. Yeah. Cause I had to go and check the balance, which we're relative. Now I don't wanna wake up feeling like my dreams weren't meant for reality. I don't wanna wake up feeling like my dreams weren't meant for reality. Can't bring nobody to work. I'm ready to hurt. All of these friends, you can roll in this piece of paper. No, I came for the dirt. Nothing in life. I tell them I slide. If I do it for my brother, never tell it to slide. Yeah, we gon' make it from the bottom. Tell them I got up. Time to show the world history like I'm Obama. I double up the back. I told them it ain't a problem. Cause I told them, I'm going all in. I hope they gon' catch me if I'm falling. But if you tryna gamble with your car, so I don't wanna wake up feeling like my dreams weren't meant for reality. I don't wanna wake up feeling like my dreams weren't meant for reality. Wake up, feeling like my dreams weren't meant for reality. Hey.
There it is. There
I
it
like
is.
that. I definitely like that. It's a vibe right there.
Thank you.
Most definitely. So call me. So how'd you come up with that one first? You said, go ahead, please.
So, reality, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's some things like, everybody, we have dreams, right? And sometimes you're like, what if it doesn't happen? What if we have to take a tragic U-turn, Like sometimes you got to put your dreams on hold to get back to reality. So it's
Right.
like we all have this dream to be something in life great. And mine's to be a rock star, as if we put it. And
Mm-hmm.
what if I wake up and then just everything I dreamed for just wasn't meant to be?
Right, right.
Well, I fell in love with the music and it just wasn't meant for me to be a rock star, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But still having that dream, I don't
Mm-hmm.
want to wake up thinking like my dreams weren't meant for reality?
Right. No, especially as an artist, you got to have confidence. I will say though, don't ever have confidence to where you're so cocky, your head gets bigger than anything. I'm telling you, have I had some experiences, but definitely like confidence over cockiness. That's all
Excellent.
over arrogance. There's a big difference. Like you can be very
Absolutely.
confident about yourself and have high self-esteem without coming off so nasty or ignorant too. So most definitely always remember the difference, and it'll stay humble and grounded, and that will get you far. Most definitely. I definitely enjoyed this interview. Is there any shout outs you want to give or anything else you want to promote before we wrap it up?
Yes, December 20th. Please, please, please. If you are ever in the Pittsburgh area around that time, December 20th, catch me at the Forge in Homestead, Pennsylvania. That's in Pittsburgh, but it's Homestead, Pennsylvania. I want to give a shout out to Bruce Newman. I want to give a shout out to my agent, Robin Stanton, um, and the Pittsburgh Rising Star Talent Agency. I want to give a shout out to you for having me on this podcast today. You didn't have to do this, so I thank you for it. I'm so appreciative. I want to give a shout out to my fans and the people that's been following me and supporting me, man. Um, be aware there's a switch coming to my music. It's going to be a completely different switch.
Mhm.
Um, but be excited about it. Don't be nervous. Be excited about it because, it's definitely going to be touching.
Like a different sound, you mean?
Oh, yeah, it's coming different. Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
I'm
I'm
creating.
definitely interested in hearing the different sound for sure. It's definitely cool to always have the same sound, especially when you're first launching yourself as an artist. But nothing's wrong with being a little creative and stepping outside of it. As long as you're able to accomplish both. But a different style, I'm definitely intrigued to hear. I can't wait. So
Thank you.
definitely keep me posted. You have a unique sound already.
Thank
So
you.
most definitely keep pushing, King. And it was a pleasure to have you on the show.
Thank
Anything else you want to promote in the future, just, let me know and we'll take care of it.
you.
But I definitely appreciate everyone that's tuned in. And even if you watch this after we wrap it up, make sure you guys share, like, subscribe to the Seductive Peach YouTube. And we appreciate y'all for watching and supporting. Thank you. Everyone have a blessed night.
Thank you.